Hello people, welcome to the game potato. It's me, Ben, and it's Scott Pilgrim and Infinite Sadness. I couldn't read the title. Volume 3, that side. So yes, this is MV Adams on the front cover here. And this is probably my least favourite of all the Scott Pilgrim books. So this starts exactly where number 2 ends, near enough. So, Scott has fought the skater guy, whose name I still cannot remember, and they have gone to a concert where Scott's big last ex, Natalie Adams, is a member of, and Ramona's third evil ex-boyfriend, Todd Ingram, is also a part of. So yes, Envy and Todd are now in a relationship. So Scott's ex and Ramona's ex are now in a relationship, and of course Todd's ex and Natalie's ex are in a relationship together. So there's tensions between them, which is played out very well in the book. Also, Knives is still going after Scott. I still don't think Scott's told Ramona and Knives that he's cheating on them. I don't think he does that until book 6, actually. I can't quite remember. Anyway, so there isn't much to say about the Infinite Sadness. It is literally the first quarter of the book. It's not a long book still, It's not book 2, because it's in perspective, so it's pretty much the same length, which is slightly longer than book 1. Not much longer, but a little bit longer. And for the fight against Scott and Todd is done within the first quarter of the book. The last 3 quarters of the book is sort of... No, it's not. Forgive me. I have actually forgotten the book. So when does the fight end? Please forgive me, I'm just searching for when the fight ends. What's on the fight? The rest is about Scott and Envy, really. Also, but Scott trying to get over her. And Envy is portrayed as the bad guy throughout the entire series, pretty much so far. Envy is the bad guy in Scott's life. The person that has done all wrong to him is Envy. And then in Volume 3, it flips this on its head. It's actually Scott that was the bad guy. Envy was, yeah, she was a bitch, but Scott was an arse. He was an arsehole because he was a bit of a bitch. They wouldn't have worked together anyway, but Scott then comes to realise this, and it's sort of another step on his progression to, I suppose, adulthood, even though he's already 23. The other characters, they're still not built on so much, which is irritating. Roughly from 4 onwards they are, but some of the characters really aren't built on in this book. I don't like it because it's so self-contained. You could read The Infinite Sadness, and even though you probably wouldn't quite grasp the whole emphasis that the Scott Pilgrim books are trying to get across, you would understand its self-contained story fairly easily. You wouldn't need to read the previous books, you wouldn't need to read the next book to understand that Envy is Scott's ex, and they're trying to get over their problems. So, I think because it doesn't really build on it doesn't give you anything new, it just gives you what you already know. And then it gives you what you already know, and then adds a little bit on the end. So, for everything you're getting new, you're getting about 100 times more stuff you already know. So, Scott Pilgrim Book 3, for me, isn't my favourite book, it's my least favourite. I'd still read it, If you're going to read the books, I would obviously still read it, It's not a book you can just miss, I think. Because, it is fairly important. What Scott does realise is one of the most important things that happens in the entire series. But in terms of stuff that's going on in it, there isn't a lot going on. Yes, again, the art style is very similar to the last two. That's pretty much all I have to say on book 3. So, thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. Check out the next video. Bye!